Accepted. Coming up.
The food came to the table and Julia knocked her wine glass over and it ruined my phone.
Justice with Judge Maybelline.
Penny thinks it makes the rules, but the rules just changed. Icy Hot Lidocaine Dry Spray. No residue, no mess. Do Icy Hot Lidocaine Dry Spray.
You have the freedom to save during Raymore and Flanagan's Independence Day sale. Everything's on sale. Save $450 on this Shiloh living room set. Save $250 on this Rexford dining room. Save $150 on this Angelina bed. All with no interest financing for 72 months with equal payments. Plus, come in store to find out how you can drive away in a 2019 Mercedes-Benz E300. Ends July 4th at Raymore and Flanagan's. Stay in your room. The greatest thing that's ever happened to me. But watching TV.
Section, but again, another shouldn't have changed the vibe, so like I'll be a little rusty on Fortnite, so I might just get clapped like I do all the time. I was rusty, so let's get into it, bro.
Recovery Centers of America specializes in treatment for drug addiction.
We did a 90, so y'all.
And can help your loved one today. Call 1-800-631-8943.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, remember Rosenbaum. We handle fall down cases every day. Personal injury. That's all we do.
Sibling rivalry according to the Goldbergs. There you have it. It's perfect with Goldbergs. Sibling rivalry at its finest. Weeknights at 7:30 and 9 on PHL 17. Beat the heat at Dorney Park and Water Kingdom. Get your tickets at DorneyPark.com.
You're watching Justice with Judge Maybelline. Heather King is suing Julia Thomas in the amount of $2,300.
This is my rusty, so I can build.
Ms. Thomas pressured her to put her cell phone in a phone stack during their dinner, which led to a broken phone and a lost job. Ms. Thomas claims she was just trying to have a peaceful dinner with Ms. King and is not responsible for the accident or the plaintiff getting fired.
In the matter of Heather King versus Julia Thomas, Ms. King is suing Ms. Thomas for $2,300 for wage loss and damage to one of those wonderful little creatures called a smartphone. Tell me about it. In a phone stack case, tell me.
So, Your Honor, Julia and I have been friends for a long time. My name is Heather King. Julia and I have been friends for a long time, since undergrad, and we went to dinner recently, and she has this thing called a phone stack where we have to stack our phones in the center of the table during our meals so that we can connect with one another. This is something that she likes to do, and but for me, it is difficult because of the job that I had at the time, which was very, very stressful and required me to be available to my phone at all times for my boss. And so the night that we had dinner, she asked me to place my phone in the center of the table, and I did not want to. I let her know that I was expecting a call from my boss. It was very, very important. I had to pick an important client up from the airport, and she and our 4 other friends just kept pressuring me. So finally, I put the phone in the center of the table. We started to have a lovely meal. It was Chinese food, family style. The food came to the table, and Julia knocked her wine glass over, and it ruined my phone. It shut my phone off. It wouldn't come on. I had to go to 2 different phone stores to try to find a new phone, which she did not offer to pay for, to replace, knowing that it was very important to me for my job. By the time that I got my phone handled and got a new phone, my boss called. She was very upset that I came to the airport early. I missed it. I lost my job, and my mind, all of my everything was lost in that phone. And so today I am suing her for damages to my phone, and also for the weeks that I was without work, because I had to go search for a job, and now I'm a waitress.
Well, how many weeks were you without work?
3 weeks.
And what kind of work did you do before?
Before that, I was a fashion assistant to a very prominent fashion designer in Los Angeles, and I loved my job. It was my dream job. And unfortunately, that night, everything ended for me.
And how much did the phone cost?
The phone cost $500, Your Honor.
Coming up.
The wine
We're back here.
accident things happen. When you're putting your phone in the center